Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, and also I'm going to give you two important meme coins, which I think they're going to do very well in this upcoming altcoin season. And I'm going to also show you which one I think is better, which one has the highest potential to go, of course, higher. But before we continue, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, the bell on, and of course, like this video for more content every single day. Straight away, guys, I want to cut the chase and go into Bitcoin so I can show you what I think is happening right now. I mean, Bitcoin is also in this amazing situation right now at $66,000. Doesn't look like that it wants to give up. BlackRock is just buying all the possible supply with Bitcoin, which, I mean, in my opinion, looks extremely good at the moment. So right now we are seeing a little bit of rejection from the $69,000, which was also like expected because, of course, everybody that was buying at the bottom over here at 16,000, now they reach all-time high. They're probably selling, but in my opinion, I think that we could see a little bit of a way higher, especially because we have still haven't seen the halving. So I'm expecting a sort of a pre-halving pump where everybody's going to get so excited, everybody's going to talk about, and then after the pre-halving pump, then we're going to see a pullback. How deep the pullback is going to be? Well, it could be in between, of course, pure speculation, but 20, 30, 40%. But my opinion, I think that's what we're going to be seeing at the moment for Bitcoin. It could be a target to see if they're going to connect these 2 points, this point from here to here, of roughly, so if it's going to be around the, let's say, 20th of April, in between the 15th and 20th of April, a target of roughly $84,000 is not off the table. So maybe at the moment, the next 1 week, 2 weeks, we might see a little bit of a drop with Bitcoin to, of course, to recoil and form. Looking at the shape over here, what I could be expecting, which the same thing actually happened with the S&P 500, could be a sort of a cup and handle. So you can see this is the cup, and then we could be forming a handle until maybe the until the end of March. And then once we're going to be breaking this handle over here, then what we can do to calculate it from here to here, it could be to take a target from here, put it this way, and it brings you exactly this point over here at roughly, it says over here like $87,000, but it could be in between 83 to 87,000. And then after that, I'm expecting a little bit of a pullback again to maybe go down to these levels of here, maybe 60,000, 50,000, and then of course to continue to trend way higher. But today, guys, is not about Bitcoin. I want to show you a little bit about what's happening with our two favorite meme coins, which I don't know if you have invested in them or you are trading them. So the first one I want to talk about today is Bonk. Bonk has shown to be incredibly strong, and at the moment I'm going to do like an analysis to show you how high we could go with Bonk and also how low at the moment, how much you could actually correct, especially Bitcoin is going to correct as well. But I'm going to give you some price prediction for today, so please stay until the end of the video because it's going to be very beneficial for you. Now, straight away, I'm going to show you with Bonk, we broke all-time high, which is fantastic. And as you can see from here, now we have a little bit of a rejection because we broke over here, went higher, and now it's pretty much converging down again to the downside. So I guess as a first target for me for Bonk that I'm having a look right now, I want to see what is going to be happening with Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin is going to break all-time high and then it's going to consolidate, then the first expectation I'm going to have for Bonk will be the following. I'm going to see a path that was just maybe going down this way, then consolidate until Bitcoin is going to do his thing and go to $85,000, and then we're going to see big pump to the upside and to continue to trend higher. However, if you're going to see Bitcoin, of course, breaking down and going down to maybe $50,000, $52,000, which of course it could be happening because it pumped from 40,000 to 69,000 in a space of a month, then what I could be seeing with Bonk would be potentially a retrace down to this level of Fibonacci, maybe even down as here like a 0.00001521, and then to continue to go higher. So the plan for me, guys, is going to be that I already, of course, bought my bag with Pepe, but what I want to do, I want to wait for one of the following. I want to wait for Bitcoin to break all-time high, and then I'm gonna aping into Bonk, because I think that's it's going to be a money rotation where all the money from all the profits on Bitcoin are going to be placed into altcoins, or I want to wait for the dip of Bitcoin to go down to 55, 54,000. So because altcoins are going to bleed even further, and then I'm going to buy the dip. So this is a target, guys, that I want to show you that I think is going to be happening if Bitcoin is going to break all-time high, going maybe to 83,000, 84,000 as a short-term top, right? I'm not talking about 2025 when Bitcoin could be going to 140, 200K. I'm talking about short-term if Bitcoin is going to go to 87,000. Then looking at this chart over here, you can see how high Bonk USDT could actually go to. And as you can see from here, we broke all-time high this level here. We had a retest at the moment, and if you're going to continue, then I will be expecting that as per the Fibonacci extension, my target could be roughly until we can say maybe May or June, a 7x from here for Bonk. Okay, so the market capitalization will go up like crazy, probably reaching $20 billion. I know it's completely insane, but as a midterm top, that could be something that could be happening for sure. And of course, if Bitcoin is going to have a blow-off top at 200,000, those numbers are going to be proven to be very conservative, and we could see Bitcoin Bonk going like way higher than this. The next one I want to talk about today, which is you've probably seen it before, it's Pepe Coin. Pepe Coin has been also incredible, broke all-time high at this level over here, and now is actually retesting. So we saw the retest when Bitcoin dropped from $69,000 to $60,000, and at the moment it looks like it's trending a little bit higher. Now, what we have to do to understand now what's happening with Pepe Coin, if it's a good time to buy right now or to sell, I mean, it's looking at the situation here. At the moment, it doesn't look too good, simply because it looks like it's forming what we call a double top. So the double top is whenever you have one top over here, another top over here, and if this is going to break down, guys, expect a target of going back to these levels over here. So I'm not expecting as low as maybe this level of the Fibonacci, but it could be potentially in between. I'm going to show you this rectangle over here to even this rectangle over here. The reason why I'm telling you to be very careful is because with this kind of double top, right, and if you then calculate how low we could go and how much you could actually lose, let's say from here to there, I mean, we're talking about a 62% decrease in price. So let's say if you invest $10,000, you could lose $6,300. So again, very similar to Bitcoin. What I will be doing if, again, it's not financial advice, but what I'm going to do is, if I'm going to see Bitcoin going down to 52,000, 55,000, then I'm going to see Pepe as well to drop at least, I would say, 50%. Then I'm going to load up my bags, always spot bags when it comes to meme coins. I don't use leverage, but of course, if Bitcoin is going to break all-time high, what we could be seeing would be a support from here. So typical support going from here to here, and then to potentially continue all the way up. But I mean, Bonk, Pepe also looks incredibly well. I'm going to show you also like a price target. So the way I like to draw my targets, as a price for price prediction, utilizing the Fibonacci extension. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how high we could actually go in this to midterm top. So I'm going to draw my Fibonacci from here to here, bring it down, and it tells me exactly how high we could go to. So this is usually the target that meme coins can actually reach, could be the 4.362. And if I'm going to calculate how high we could actually go to, so I can just take my price prediction tool. Let me just give me 1 second. Price range over here. So from this all-time high, we could go as high as 300%. So again, like another 6x from here. Very similar to what's happening with Bonk. But the question is going to be, which one should you buy? Should you buy Pepe? Should you buy Bonk? Well, the good thing about Pepe is that Pepe is has been established for a longer time. People know more about it, but has already pumped like crazy. So it's not as, I would say, appealing to an investor or trader that has just which is probably more into this new coins. And Bonk has been, around for a less period of time. So if I had to choose between the two, I would say that the one I would choose is probably going to be Bonk. I think Bonk is going to be my coin of choice. But in saying that, you could probably go 60% and 40% with both of them. But again, remember that those are meme coins. They can go up like crazy, but they can also crash like crazy. So if you are an investor or a trader that's looking more like long term, something more safe, don't get into Bonk and Pepe, just maybe get into Bitcoin, which is going to be safer. But at the moment, in my opinion, the scenario I'm expecting right now, it will be a retest. It will be a retest of the lows. I don't think Bitcoin is ready to break all-time high. We might see maybe a $55,000, $53,000, and then to continue to go higher to maybe 80,000, 83,000. But at the moment, I think we're gonna see a bit of a retrace. I might be totally wrong, but that's what I'm expecting. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have a question, please leave a comment down below, and I'm going to be posting the next video tomorrow to discuss more about Bitcoin, and also I'm gonna show you what's going to be happening with Ethereum. There is something very good to watch. Thank you so much. I hope you're going to have a great day.